We've all seen the reports of problems in the NHS. There's a real sense of crisis in A&E, mental health and community health. Services are not keeping up with demand, and yet the government say there's enough funding going into the system. So we decided to ask NHS staff whether they feel they've got enough resources to do their best for patients, and this is what they said.
It's very hard working in the NHS at the moment, especially at the sharp end in A&E.
So we've run out of beds, and it means usually they're queuing in the ambulance bay as well.
Over 100,000 patients wait more than 12 hours in the A&E department.
I had a service user that waited 15 hours in A&E and didn't get admitted and just got sent home. This is somebody with schizophrenia, with hearing voices in major distress, just couldn't get a service.
Crisis in A&E is a direct result of lack of resources, lack of beds, lack of staff.
Patients who are suffering are the elderly ones who cannot be discharged easily, the ones who need to go to a ward bed.
Many elderly people are admitted to hospital, quite rightly, because they're very sick, they're treated, and then they are physically or medically well enough to go home. But there is a lack of social care services to support them.
Elderly people that can't walk, that can't cope at home, that we've got to find placements for, and there's nothing there.
Most of our referrals of children and young people with mental health problems get rejected by local services because they say they don't have the capacity to meet that demand.
I think the most concerning aspect of it has been, I think there was a freedom of information request across all mental health trusts that showed the deaths had increased by 22% over the last few years.
What we're seeing is a sort of crisis in recruitment to general practice.
On a day-to-day basis, I see teams working without enough doctors, without enough nurses.
It's a matter of, I think a lot of nurses are leaving, a lot are thinking of alternative careers.
Let's send a clear message to the government to fund our NHS properly. Please give us your support. Sign up on our website, lobby your MP, share this video on Facebook and Twitter. Let's get the NHS the help it needs. Thank you.